The bounce to the open man. Gasol again! Gasol again. Get it out of here.
Remember, he's close to a technical.
Yeah, there we go. Not close.
Yeah.
Again, he's got one.
Yeah, I mean, he ran right up into the official's face and let him have it. He said, "That's 2 in a row you missed." And the official said, "Well, I didn't miss this one." And he had a point there, too, because I think Gasol hit him on the right arm. And Bembry says, "Look, I can't." That has been scored in the fourth quarter by either team.
Now, you know the Lakers get 12%.
All started in the first quarter with the Laker defenders really doing the job of being connected.
Tucker, reverse layup is pretty. Boy, he's a problem, isn't he? He is league second-year talent, THT. They bump Bembry, and he scores.
Yeah, but he reached
down the middle, drive, kick, the southpaw, Watanabe. Easiest rebound of the night for THT. Right place, right time. Went and got it. We're 3 minutes into the fourth quarter. And THT's going to take it himself. Easy does it. For
the whistle goes to the free throw line, where he visited there in the first half for 2 free throws and made them both.
Again, the next Laker home game will be against the Celtics, and fans will be back. And while we have a moment, here's a quick word
with the rebound, and then he gets fouled.
If you want to learn more about the positive impact that the Lakers are making in our community, follow @Lakers Community on Twitter. Instagram. Kings, Alex, and Foxy, they are down in that building often. Tampa Bay's had a real good hockey club the last few years. THT, kick it now over to Schroeder. In there.
Well, that's number 17 from the
6.
He hasn't made much of anything.
Yeah, he really
When you're
hasn't.
3 for 16.
Yeah.
You haven't made much of anything.
I mean, he doesn't have his running mates. You don't have Lowry. And
yeah. But
you
again,
don't have Freddie Van Vliet.
even without those guys, you got to give the Laker defenders some credit, because he can ISO and make things happen, but they've really done a great job of shutting him down.
I know they were talking about it in the studio at halftime. You know, so many
times.
They're the 4th worst team, Stu, in ball security this year. 27th in the league. And there are 30 teams. They average about 15.5 turnovers a night, so they're well over that right now with 19. Horton Tucker spinning. Horton Tucker all the way. Kick it out for KCP. Going to pull up from 15 feet. Nicely done by Contavious.
Yeah, he let Malachi Flynn run by. As Malachi went by, he just one dribble and gets an open jumper.
Malachi at the other end. And
that's Flynn. What he can do. That's his first 3 ball tonight, but that's what Malachi can do.
He had 16 points, 6 rebounds, 4 assists, 4 steals, and 3 blocks last night. What a line. In their win, last second buzzer beater, 103-101. Gary Trent Jr. was the hero, and it was one of their first clutch wins of the Kuzma, but it's going to go right to Siakam.
Nice defensive player at the end by Kuz, but as you said, right to Siakam for an easy deuce.
So kept it in play.
Minneapolis, and this was their colors.
And remember, the term Lakers would never be used if they had originated in Los Angeles.
There's not a 10,000 Lakers.
Might be about 9,099 short. Here's THT 102.85. Looking for title number 18 this year. Wouldn't that be sweet?
Another turnover. That time THT left his feet with pass in mind. They took away the angle or the passing lane, and before he could find out what to do with it, he went and touched the floor again. So that's a travel. That's turnover number 20, and there's still 4+ minutes to play.
Just negotiate next couple of minutes. Watanabe. Boucher, no, too far, weak side rebound, Devontae Cacok. And in the absence of Montrez, who was ejected, Cacok's played a dozen minutes, has 8 points. And we have another foul, and Schroeder with Watanabe just challenging.
Watanabe figures, I'm going to block this guy's shot. He's much shorter than me, but the cleverness of Schroeder to create opportunities where you don't think there are any.
Hey, Stu, I want to remind you and all the Laker fans to check out the Spectrum Sportsnet's new late show, Allie and Brez. And they're going to go deep on all the top stories involving the Lakers. So listen on the Spectrum News app or wherever you get your podcast. Peter Brez and Allie.
That's got to be
Late
great.
Show podcast.
That's got to be
You want to talk about three large personalities right there. Fun listen.
Good thing they brought Allie along, though.
Keep the other two in line.
Keep the other two, exactly.
It's a podcast, but Brez's hair will still be perfect. Here's a fallback, mid-range, 104.87.
One of the few times in this game that Siakam has had success in an ISO-type play.
Schroeder, good hands by KCP. Lakers are going to win this one, 107-87.
That's number 18 from behind the arc.
And for KC, 3, he's hit 2 from beyond the arc.
Trying to block the shot of Siakam.
So three-pointers, obviously a story. Lakers hit 18 tonight so far, just 4 for Toronto. And the star of Space Jam can chuckle. AD, of course, is in that too.
Siakam's numbers are going to